Hello viewers, well I found a bit of rust spots in my Commodore. I noticed the boot's holding water in here. Water was sitting in here, you can see it's starting to rust a bit, so I thought, uh-oh, I'm going to fix that. You can see here, that's not good. That is not good. So I've made a couple of modifications. I've probably, I reckon I got just in time. I've drilled a hole here and drilled a hole here to let the water out, or this boot's just going to rust. Be very careful here. Hope I'm not too late. I blew it all I compressed there, made a bit of a mess. Bits of crap everywhere now. Bit of rusty water in there. I'm going to get your bore scope in there. We'll see just how bad the rust is. Hopefully it's not too bad, but you can see here. Yeah. That's just glue, dead in there. That's not actual rust. So I'm going to let this air out, just blow it all dry with the air. I'm going to hit this all with primer. Inside those holes a bit of primer, protect the metal, some rust treatment. And I got some the correct colour code touch-up paint to finish and neaten up those holes with. Silver, that's the colour code for this paint. I've used it a couple of times on this car. On here, stone chips, works quite well. One there, one there. It's barely noticeable. Let's look up real close. But yeah, it's nice touch-up paint that matches the paint of the car. I'll finish my paint job off for that. Otherwise I have to get a new boot, and finding a VS boot in good nick, next to impossible now. I want to keep this car all original, well looked after. You just don't find an immaculate VS anymore. You won't find an immaculate VS Commodore. Even the mechanics sort of took it to get it roadworthy done, that is. They all said this thing is pretty much immaculate. Look after it. So that's what I'm going to try and do. I'm just going to go through all these rubber seals and just check. Make sure there's no rust spots forming in here. It's a pretty damn good car. Had an easy life, was never flogged. Had a bit of an Italian tune up here and there, but nothing that's too serious. It's got plenty of good life left. So I had a bore scope in on the ute. I put the bore scope in the spark plug holes, and the cylinders look like I still see the cross hatching. And the ute's done 200,000 Ks. I might even do it with this mate to do a video when I get a chance. Maybe I could do that. Maybe the next service, I pull the spark plugs out one by one. I get the bore scope in there. You can have a look and we'll see how the cross hatching looks from the motor from when it was new. There's Ecotech V6s. Do go quite a long time when you look after them. But it's had a mum pranged it. I backed into something. That's been fixed. I've just straightened it out and just got the rust off and just treated it and just touch-up painted it. Anyway, this is all going to dry out and it's going to blow it all out nice and dry, and I'm going to get some painting in there. But before I do that, I'm going to we'll get the bore scope out and have a look. Turn this off. Get my little bore scope out here and have a look at the hopefully the rust hasn't done too much damage. From what I can see, it's all surface rust in there. Not the first time water's been in there. Lately though, I have noticed when I open the boot, water pouring out, so that's not a good sign. It was never that bad. Having water pour out when I open the boot in here was never that bad. So that's why it drew me to brought it to my attention now. I'll do it now. Do a big check-up on it. So I've got to try and hold this with the front of the camera here and get this on frame. Moreover, stick this into a video editing program and just record it with that and add this into the video. Well, it does not look too bad in there. Bit awkward to do this on one hand. As you can see where water's been sitting, it's not too bad in there. Honestly, it's better than I thought. Yeah, that's a surface rust. That's not too bad. Luckily, I've caught it in time, early. Yeah, see that rust in there? It's all surface rust. So I'm lucky. It hasn't done too much damage. Anyway, I'll let this dry right out. I'm going to blow it dry completely and vacuum all this mess out and clean this all up. And paint those jawed holes up. So that's one thing you got to look out for with these cars. I want to keep, as I said, I want to keep this thing in good nick as long as possible. Prevent the rust now rather than later. It's the best way to look after your car to stop the rust is prevent it in the first place. Anyway. All nice and clean, that's better. I shredded the paint. All painted up and nicely sealed now. No rust there anymore, it's good. Looked after that. Took care of it nicely. Anyway. I'm going to use it for another project. I've got an idea for this. Might do a video when I get a chance. Anyway, thanks for watching.